Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Drydeck. I do videos about different Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and World of Warcraft mods. If any of that does sound interesting to you, consider subscribing below as there will be many more videos to come. Okay, a little bit different of a video today, guys. This is actually going to be a gold making guide for Project Ascension. One of my favorite farms in Project Ascension currently is killing these Bog Lord type monsters in Zagarmarsh here. The real reason why I do this is because in Project Ascension there is elevated rates of gray drops and green drops, and these guys seem to have an extremely full loot table for grays and greens. I'm gonna kill 250 of these guys total. I'm gonna leave a link in the description if you want to fast forward to just the final loot count. I'm going to sell all of the grays. I'm gonna keep any blues and greens that I get and stash them in the bank just so you guys can understand how much you can get out of this. If you're an enchanter, this is a really good place to farm raw materials, but if you're just looking to make gold, you can also sell the greens and blues as well. I will leave a link in the description below to my Discord and Twitch page. If you have any questions about this or any other videos, I will just record. Hopefully you get some good drops, and I'll see you guys a little bit later in the video. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to go ahead and really quickly show the route in one whole entire run, just so you guys can understand what I do to try to maximize my kills per hour. Now, I am going for 250 kills of this, and I don't necessarily have like an AoE-centric spec. If you play like a Holy Nova priest or some kind of arcane explosion mage, you can group these things up pretty quickly, but I find that if I do this, killing things maybe 1 to 2 at a time, the respawn timers tend to favor that a little bit more than going a little bit ham and trying to AoE everything down. So let's just start. Let's go ahead and kill our first Bog Lord. Let's go ahead and get our loot bot up. I do strongly recommend doing this loot bot if you can. It does make a tremendous difference in the amount of time you spend actually killing these things, because you don't have to worry about looting. It does it for you. So we start off here at the top part of the little grove here. You can find this in Zagarmarsh right here next to the spawning glen, to the right of the spawning glen. And I usually start right at the top part of it, so the left side of it. You can start in the south side if you want to of this, but I just tend to like to go from this angle and go from there. I'll go ahead and fast forward here through the little bit of footage so you guys can see the whole route, but a little bit sped up so it doesn't take forever. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to get through this whole thing, so I'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit, and I'll see you at the end of this, okay? Alright, so that was about the end of the route. I'll go ahead and post a picture of just an outline of exactly where I actually farm, so you guys can get an understanding of how to make the route yourself. I got about 50 kills, give or take, in that little session. As you notice, some of the Bog Lords kind of run from this area over here and like migrate towards this way for food. I tend to kill those just to add to the kills per hour. They have the same drop table as the ones that naturally spawn here, so it's really not that much of a difference. If you see them coming in, just go ahead and kill them. It's free loot. So we're on kill 52 here. Kill 53. Considering this is going so fast, I'm already at kill 55. I might extend this out to actually 500 kills just to see what we get, but I'll decide that a little bit later. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit as well here. I will see you around kill 100. and give a quick overview of what we get at that 100th kill. All right, so here we're at kill 100. Bam, there we go. That's kill number 100. Looking at our inventory, it is pretty full, almost a full inventory right now. I'm gonna go ahead and combine these primal lives just so I have a little bit more bag space. Let's go ahead and actually fly over to Sporgar and vendor these. The cool thing I do like about this farm is if you have it all to yourself, you can farm pretty effectively because no one is here killing these things anymore for rep. But Sporgar has a vendor here that you can use to vendor actually all these grays and the greens and blues if you happen to get them, if you're not looking to, say, disenchant them for your enchanting purposes for getting the raw materials. You can collect these Bog Lord tentacles. Where are they at? Bog Lord tentacles. Bog Lord tentacles. Did I not get any? Oh, there they are. Right there. Bam. You can collect these if you want to turn in for rep after you get to revered. I don't really care about getting rep to exalted, so I just use these as selling. But they do stack up to like 250 a piece, so don't sell them every time. Keep them until you get to like a higher stack, just to save on inventory space. So let's go ahead and vendor all the grays really quick and just see how much we get. 83 gray items. So out of 100 kills, we got 83 gray items, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. So we got 88 total items in that kill. Boom, look at that. 111 gold, almost 112 gold for just selling the grays from 100 kills. So I'm going to go ahead and keep collecting these greens. Go ahead and move these up. Bam. Bam. Awesome. All right. So that was the first trip, about 100 kills in. 111 gold, about 112 gold in about 100 kills. It took me roughly 15 minutes or so. You can do this a lot faster if you're a little bit more focused. And, you know, have an AoE spec, but I do like melee. I find it to be really effective because you can one-shot them, and these things do throw out these, like mushroom spores if you collect more than one, surprisingly. If you have one by themselves, they don't, but it's like a defense mechanism, I think, like, you know, herd mentality or something like that. But they throw out these like mushrooms that will explode and put this 50% movement speed debuff on you, and if you get more than one, you actually get rooted in place for like, I think it's like 15 seconds. You can kill the mushrooms before they do explode, but they do keep you in combat. So if you're trying to like fly away or something really quickly, and you accidentally hit the mushroom, it will keep you in combat. And when it actually explodes, it will like combat bug you. So I try to just kill them one at a time. That's why I typically don't group them up. All right, so that was about 108 kills right there. That's about my 8th kill since coming back. Kill number 9. Kill number 10. Ooh, we got a two-hander actually. See, this is big. Like these things, if you want to sell these, sometimes you can get up to like level 64 greens. You can sell them up to, ooh, look at that. Kill 110, our first blue. Boots of the Pathfinder. These two-handed greens end up selling for a lot. So you can either disenchant them for the materials if you need them. Wow. Back-to-back blues almost. Okay, kill 103. We got actually a pretty good strength DPS belt. Sweet. So that's 2 blues. Awesome. So kill 110, kill 113. Got 2 blues. Awesome. Okay. I'll continue to kill these guys. We'll make another pit stop at kill number 200. I'll go ahead and see you at the end of that one. Wow, that's cool. On kill 150 exactly, we got another blue, the Gunblade. So this place is actually not too bad to potentially gear your alts up either. I've gotten 3 blues, got a couple decent greens. I mean, if you're like playing a solo self-found type thing, like an Iron Man where you can't trade or anything, I know it's really popular right now on the server. These guys might be a good place to come here and get some early gear for like early level 60, so you can get through the rest of the content or just farm some gold and get your enchanting up as well if you happen to grab that as well. All right, so that's about kill 164, 165-ish. There we go. I'll go ahead and see you guys at the end of the second 100th kill. Second 100th? Is that a word? Eh, whatever. I'm going to say it's a word. I'll see you guys at kill 200, all right? All right, coming in on our second check in. Kill 200's coming up here. What's going on with my loot box? Come on, bud. Oh, am I full? I'm actually full. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh, there we go. Easy. All right. All right, loot from 200 right here. Let's see what we get. Bang. All right, we got a Bog Lord tentacle and an unidentified plant. Awesome. Let's go ahead and fly over to Sportagar and see how much we're getting. So we got 3 blues, 3 equipment blues anyway, and we got these tomes. It's funny that these tomes still drop. You can vendor them. They actually don't do anything anymore since TBC came out. Some of them do sell for like 10 gold a piece, so if you do find them, don't immediately just throw them out. You can vendor them for quite a bit of gold. Let's go ahead and vendor the grays from this trip. It's only 77 grays that time. I think we got a little more greens than we did last time, and a couple more blues. So this is kill 200. Vendoring these on up. Okay, so we got just shy of 100 gold there. So we got 99 gold, but we got, let's see, this is the greens from last time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 greens, and 3 blues, and a tome. So let's go ahead and sell that tome, considering it's really not that valuable. So that tome sold for 1 gold. So that put us right about 100 just in vendorables, but we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 4 more greens and 3 more blues than last time. So many more greens, and some of these are two-handed and weapons. So that's actually like 20 gold right there. Another weapon, another 26 gold. You know, that's probably about 40 gold in greens right there. So about 140 gold that trip. Not bad. Let's go ahead and head back out for our final 50 kills. This is probably going to take only maybe another 10 minutes or so. So I'll go ahead and see you at the end of kill 250 to get a final loot count. All right, guys, we are closing in on the end of this loot video. This is kill 241, 242, 243, and 244. The reason I really like killing these things, one, they're low level. They die really, really fast. You can do them in pretty much no gear, and they're always really super consistent. It's not... You're not really farming, you know, high-end purple drops or, like, primals or anything. This is just raw generated gold, and pretty much anyone can do this. You can do it even with people around you. It's just not as effective, but you can do this pretty much anytime, anywhere on the servers or in whatever server you play on, and it's going to be pretty much as consistent anywhere else. Maybe not on PvP specific servers, because you're probably going to die a little bit more, but on PvE servers, it's great. All right, 249. Oh, to close the video out, we get another blue. How generous. All right, that was kill 250. Let's go ahead and head over to Sportagar again and vendor the grays to see what we get. That's awesome. Ending the video out with a actually fairly decent pair of leggings. Look at that. 28 stam, 515 armor, 29 defense rating, 20 crit, and 60 attack power. Those are like really, really good beginning druid tank pants. So not too bad. Not too bad. If you have an alt, you know, and you want to gear them up without buying gear, consider coming here. All right, let's go ahead and vendor these grays. 39 grays and 50 more kills. Not too bad. We got one. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 greens. Or 3 greens, excuse me. We got 3 greens and 1 blue in those 50 kills. So we got about 42, 43 items. Awesome. Let's go ahead and combine all these primal lives. Living essence, you can go away. Cool. All right, so what was our last total? 48 gold. So just shy of 50. So the first one, let's see, it was 48. The first one was 111, about 112. I'm gonna go ahead and round down. So 111 gold. The second one was 100 gold, so that brings us up to 211. And then our final one is just shy of 49, so 48. So we got basically 250 gold just in raw grays from farming these guys for about 30 minutes. Only took me about 30 minutes. So for the sake of this video, I'm actually going to be vendoring these blues and greens. If you're here specifically for the enchanting purposes of disenchanting these, you can get a lot of green, you can get a lot of dust, a lot of essences, and some void crystals, or not some void crystals, excuse me, some large prismatic shards if you need them. But for me, because I've stockpiled them for so long and I get lots of other disenchantables when we raid, I'm just going to go ahead and vendor these and see what our final gold total is. So we got about 255 gold from just the grays themselves. So let's go ahead and let's see. Right there, 255 gold. So this will tell us exactly how much we get after we vendor the greens and blues. Let's go ahead and vendor all these. And go ahead and sell the Bog Lord tendrils and unidentified plant parts. And our final gold total, 352 gold from just vendoring greens, blues, and grays from the Bog Lords for 250 kills. Let's go ahead and do a quick cut over. I'm going to go ahead and check the price on these primal lives, and I'll let you know exactly how much they are selling on my server currently and how much you can expect to get for them. All right. Okay, so here we are at the auction house. Let's go ahead and check how much these primal lives are going for on my server. I'm really not expecting all that much. Let's go ahead and search. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, so the guy's selling one for 9. These guys are selling for 22. These guys are selling stacks of 20 for about 12 gold apiece. So, you might be able to get another 70 gold or so out of these. So, if you sell the primal lives on your server, adding up to the 350 that we got from vendoring everything, let's just round it down to 50 gold just to make it nice and even. So you can expect to make about 400 gold every half hour farming these Bog Lords. Now, if you're really, really efficient with AoE and you're really, really paying attention to it, I would imagine you could probably push that number closer to 450, maybe even 500, giving you around 900 to 1,000 gold per hour just in raw generated income, plus the primal lives if you happen to sell them. This farm is actually one of my favorites. It's really relaxing. I just put on some music, zone out, smash some Bog Lords, and I'm always amazed at how much gold I end up getting at the end of it while vendoring everything. If you're looking for enchanting mats, like I said, really good place to go. If you're an Iron Man or you're looking to maybe gear up an ult, farm some really low-level gear, and you might be able to get the odd chance of a blue coming up with a really expensive RE that you can sell in the auction house. So this farm has a lot of potential for gold gain. If you liked the video, go ahead and consider liking it. I know it's a little bit different from my normal format, and this is a little weird for me, to be honest. I'm not really good at these more informal, unscripted videos. Like most of my other videos, they're scripted, and I, put a lot of effort into making them sound as professional as possible. So please forgive me if I feel like I'm rambling, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have as much fun as I do farming these Bog Lords, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.